Hi guys, I'm Rishabh Chatterjee and today we'll be taking a test drive of this vehicle. And before we start the test drive, we'll be taking a look at the exteriors, interiors and the test drive. And if you like this video, don't forget to hit on that like button, share this video and subscribe to the channel. And if you want more details about this car, the phone number and address is in the description. Now let's get started. Please do like my Facebook page and also follow me on Instagram. Subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon to get regular updates. This is the Hyundai i10, red color. We'll go for the test drive, but before that let's take a look at the exteriors and interiors. So we have halogen headlamps here. No fog lamps in this variant. I'll show you exteriors and then we'll move on to the interiors. Steel rims, Bridgestone tires. You can see there is a wheel cover. Body colored mirrors, body colored handles. So this is the petrol variant 1.2 Magna. Complete walk around of the vehicle and then we'll go for a drive. Now let's take a look at the interiors. So this is how the interior looks. You can see dual tone doors, black and beige, all power windows. Then this is how the steering looks. No steering mounted controls in this variant. Speedometer, tachometer, fuel gauge, and this comes with a single din music system, Sony, manual AC, 5-speed gearbox, and again you can see here dual tone interiors. This is how the seats look. It's a single seat, so like there is no extra external headrest, but that's how the i10 comes. Still it's the same. So this is the front seat, and now let me show you the back ones. So again the back seats are also beige in color. I'll get in and show you. So there's enough legroom here, you can see, and this is how the dashboard looks from the back seat. And now we'll be going for a test drive of this vehicle. So now we are driving the i10. Now let me feel the car and then I'll tell you how does it actually feel. Like only if we can drive a little bit, I'll be able to tell you how does the car actually feel. This comes with the same 1.2 liter petrol engine that you see in the current i10 too, but now it has become Grand i10. This was the first generation. Okay, so horn is different in this one. And if I talk about the feeling, like it feels like a small car only, like I can judge all the 4 corners easily, and the mirror is big too. The car is picking up easily in second gear, no problem. And there's a tachometer too. Normally you don't see in earlier cars, you never used to get that many like tachometer, but in this car there is a tachometer. Now the steering on this, like unlike the current i10, this one is not that light, so you can feel the car better. It depends whether you like heavy steering or light steering, but this is not too heavy, but slightly I can feel that it's not as light as the current ones. And this car has the speciality that the gear stick is slightly on the top, whereas in other cars you will see that slightly below. So it's more easier to change gears, but that also depends on you whether you like it or not. Now the clutch on this car is not as light as other Hyundais. Now I don't know if this car is if it's with this car or like all Hyundai i10s, but this one is slightly more harder compared to the normal what I've seen with other Hyundais. But it's not like difficult or anything, but you should know about it. This has done 76,000 kilometers and it's a single owner car with comprehensive insurance. And as I've told you, the pricing is 2.75, that is negotiable. And if you are interested in this car, then the contact details are in description. Now I'm in second gear, full throttle. Okay, no problem with the brakes, pretty much it's working well. Full throttle again. I'm doing this so that you can actually like feel the sound of the engine. To me it feels pretty much smooth. साउंड आएगा ना बंद करके साउंड आएगा वीडियो में. So now we are going on one open stretch and I'll show you the how much speed it actually picks up. Third gear, full throttle, fourth gear, it's pretty smooth, no sound. If there is any sound you can hear it. Now pickup of this car is actually good. See, if we actually press the throttle, you can feel like the car is pulling forward, so that's a good thing. In city you need that when you're overtaking. Now high speed I can't comment much because I don't have a highway here to compare it, but I don't think it will have much of a problem going at higher speeds. Obviously more than 120, small car, so you can't expect more, but for city I think this will be a good car. And turning radius you can see now. Let's see. No, we have very less space. It would have gone, but these autos are here. Okay, this way. So the turning radius was pretty good. Only because of that auto we couldn't take a full turn. Otherwise, not much problem in city. Now again we have an open stretch of road. You can feel how is the sound of the engine. I am not able to hear anything like different. Pretty smooth it is. Slight rattling sound, but that is like, it's an old car, so you will feel that. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't, depends on the car, but other than that it's pretty smooth. See, one rattling sound is there, but that can be fixed easily. Other than that, there is no problem with this car. And actually you can feel the road, like you can feel the steering because not that light. Now we have a learner's car in front, so the horn is slightly tight compared to other cars, but that is mainly done I think so that we don't use the horn that much. So that was the i10. Well, I hope you liked this video, and if you did, don't forget to hit on that like button, share this video, and subscribe to the channel. And if you're interested in this car, then you can check the description. The phone number and address is there. And yeah, thank you for watching. Bye bye.
Hey, keep on the job.